Well, get ready for an enchanting evening of dance set to a beautiful symphony.
Dina is live in Elk Grove this morning showing us where the final touches are coming together for the Strauss Festival. Hey, Dina.
Yes, good morning, Ashley. You an Elk Grovian. I know you know all about the Strauss Festival, and it is the 36th year that they are putting on a show here at Strauss Island. It's always such a good time. We've been out to cover this before. You're seeing some of the rehearsal behind me now, and this is actually going to be opening for the public, free for the public this Thursday. So we're so excited to talk to Summer Mitchell this morning, who is the artistic director. Okay, we love seeing all of the students every year. Yes. Just for people who have not seen what the Strauss Festival can produce here in Elk Grove, what exactly is it, and who are we watching behind us?
So we have our polka troupe performing right now. This is our youth. We have students ages junior high all the way up to just out of high school. They are energetic, full of liveliness and crazy skills. They can do some amazing things.
They sure can. And every year you do have a slightly different version of this festival based on, you know, what you are performing to. So what is the theme of this year's event?
So this year we are doing our adaptation of the classic Mary Poppins. We are doing practically Strauss in every way. So the music you hear will be familiar, all from the Strauss family of composers, but the story will be the traditional Mary Poppins story that everybody knows and loves.
I love that. Okay, and then obviously you have people of all ages who are in the cast, and so they go down as young as 4, and you've actually had performers up into their 80s before.
Yes, this is a family affair for sure. A lot of our performers are actually families. We have everybody, kids, parents, grandparents. It's very, very special.
And you started yourself when you were in high school. Now you're the artistic director. What a full circle.
It absolutely is. I was 16 the first time I started.
Gosh, so. It is so great. Okay, so obviously this is free for the public. I know Elk Grove comes out full force every year to support. The weather, though, this year, we can't help but talk about. It's actually much more mild than it has been in the past, which might be good news for folks coming out in the evening hours to watch.
It absolutely is fabulous. I mean, we really pull off some magic. It feels like London right here in Elk Grove, California.
It sure does. Okay, so opening number is this Thursday. How many performances and how frequently can somebody expect to come out and watch if they want to see all of them?
Oh, please do. Come every night. We run Thursday through Sunday. Our promenade begins at 7:30, and like you mentioned, this is completely free to the public. If you do choose to park inside of Elk Grove Park, there is a small parking fee, but the show itself completely free. This whole grassy area will be patchwork with blankets and picnics, and we'll have some food trucks, and it's a very unique and magical experience.
Yeah, and we were talking before this, they all start kind of really gathering for the Strauss Festival a year in advance. Well done, actors and actresses, well done. And in February you start rehearsals. So if you're watching at home and you're like, I want my kids to get involved, I personally want to get involved, you are always accepting new actors and actresses.
Yeah. Absolutely. We are completely a volunteer organization. We all do this because we truly love it. So workshops begin in the fall if you're interested in performing, but even if you just want to volunteer, if you're a seamstress, if you just want to find a way to get involved, we love to have you.
Okay,
absolutely.
Perfect. Well, we're going to have all the details linked up to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. You can follow them on social media, and they will give you all the details on when the next round of rehearsals and the next show for the next year will begin. But coming up in the 10 o'clock hour, we're going to get to see Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which I'm really excited about. So you got to stick around. We'll be talking to some of the younger actors as well. All right, back over to you guys.
Your voice is so soothing.
I know.
Very nice.
You know, I may or may not try to be involved in this next year.
Yay! Yes. Bring it on. I love it. What the Gen Zers would say, I love this for you. I love this for you.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I would say that when you sang just now, you ate.
Oh! She was giving.
I think that's a good thing.
What?
Yeah.
She was giving.
I don't
You know, I've been
what
on
any of that
TikTok
means.
for a week now.
Actually, it was giving.
What was it giving, Sade? It was giving, I know what I'm doing. It was giving, I could sing.
It was just a hand for me. The point.
I don't know.
Good day, Elk Grove. I am Dina Kupfer, and we are back at Strauss Island because it is time for the annual Strauss Festival. And we are watching some of the incredible dancers, a different set of dancers and performers this morning. They are doing a version of Mary Poppins this year here at Strauss Island, and everything opens this Thursday. We love coming out to support Elk Grove. Okay, we have Summer Mitchell with us, who is the artistic director. Okay, what are we watching this morning? I love their costumes.
Yes, these are some of our polka troupe dancers. This is part of our are into the chalk painting supercalifragilistic piece. Yeah, so they're just sharing some of that Disney Mary Poppins magic right now.
Love it. I love it. Okay, for you all, this is such a wonderful time of year. Every year, the Strauss Festival comes back to Elk Grove, all volunteer-based, and this is really an event to celebrate the whole community because all of Elk Grove gets to come out for free, right? And it's because of generous donors that do this.
Yes, we are a completely volunteer-run organization. We're a nonprofit organization. This show is very unique. It is completely free to attend. If you do choose to park in Elk Grove Park, it is a small parking fee, but the show itself is completely free. And where else are you going to see a live symphony orchestra, full-scale performance, stage set, costume dancers at no cost?
Okay, so tell me the times. People can come. You can bring lawn chairs if you want to sit behind the water, and you can actually bring the whole family out.
Yes, this is definitely a family affair. You will see this whole park it'll look like a big quilt of everybody's blankets out here having picnics, and people start showing up as early as 6 o'clock to just enjoy the evening with their family. Our promenade through the park begins at 7:30 with shows starting at 8:15.
Okay, wonderful. There are also food trucks, so you can plan on making it your whole dinner experience
yes.
out here as well, and then get that live show. And it starts this Thursday, runs through Sunday. We do have two of the performers with us as well. So we have Abby and Carson, sister-brother duo. Come on over, you two. Nice to meet you. And your parents actually have been doing this for years. Your mom was pregnant with you when she performed, so you've been doing this since before you were even born. Did you realize how many years? Why do you like doing this so much, coming back every year with your brother and your family?
Well, it's mainly because of the people, and every year it's something different.
Yeah.
It's more this event is more of like a family thing, especially with how long that most people do it. It's more volunteers come and go, but mostly they stay throughout the years.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and obviously working with your sister, it's your favorite part of your summer, right, Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's acting right there. No, but actually getting to do this with your parents, that must be pretty special. Yeah. And this is part of your summer. Why do you love coming back every year?
I like coming back every year because mostly it's because of the people, and my parents do it every single year, so I like doing it with them and see how it goes, and I like helping with everyone, the set builds, and seeing what anyone needs for help. So
okay, so these two going into 8th grade, going into high school, and they both like hanging out with their parents. Can I get a high five? And I'm going to say it again. They like hanging out with their parents. And that gives me a lot of hope. Okay, one more time, Summer, come over. Where can people go for more information if they want to come out and support and then maybe join in next year?
Yes, please. StraussFestival.com is our website. You can find us on Facebook, Strauss Festival of Elk Grove. Our Instagram is just at Strauss Festival. You can connect with us through any of the socials. We would love to have more people involved. We're always looking for more volunteers and donors.
All right, we're going to send it back to you, but we are so excited to share the Strauss Festival is back this Thursday. All right, back over to you.
Thank you, Dina. That's good stuff.